Howdy everyone, and welcome to another video. It's time for Around in the United States. This time it's the Los Angeles map set. Been here a few times and do really enjoy this one. So let's hit play and see how we do. Okay, and it looks like we're on one of the main strips, certainly a touristy looking area here. What do we have? We've got the Sunglasses Hut, people all over the place. It's definitely pre-COVID. Orange Drive. And we need to find the main intersection. So let's have a look. Orange. Oh yes, that's the same one. Okay, so Orange, La La Land. And what do we have here? Does that say Hollywood? Hollywood Boulevard, folks. Yes, we are there. Okay, excellent. And we're looking east. So Orange, does that make that off to our south? No, off to our north. And we are looking west. We're looking west and it's off to our north. So let's get in there and we'll find Hollywood Boulevard. Hollywood Boulevard's one of the main ones, like Sunset and so on, that runs through sort of this area here. I call this North Los Angeles because it looks to me like the main cities to the south, but you've got all of this area here as well and so on. So I'm not sure of the correct names of these places, but there's Hollywood and Sunset and a few others which run kind of east-west here. So we're heading dead west actually. So there's parts of this road which sort of don't go perfectly east-west, but this one seems to do so. And actually we're at a T-junction, aren't we? So that narrows things down a bit. We're looking for something like this. This is Garfield Place, Canyon. Nope. Hollywood Walk of Fame. We might have to get in there a bit more. And unfortunately, not all of these roads are coming up. So this one I think says North Hutchinson. Well, we need to scroll in. Unfortunately, they're just not all coming up. So Las Palmas, North Highlands, North Orange. There we go. And there is the Sunglasses Hut. So we can see that there. Fantastic. North Orange Drive and the La La Land store. Let's just go back to the beginning and we'll try and really nail this one down. Well, yes, but look at that. We're right outside the Sunglasses Hut. So I think that's about there. And actually, you can see here the famous Hollywood stars that are on the boulevards, famous actors and actresses of different flavors and all sorts down there on the north. And it seems also on the south side as well. Is that right? Yes, it is. Very good. Don't know about you, but I think I'd want mine on the north side. That looks like the better trodden part of the road to me, and it's also in the sun, which is a bit nicer. So there we go. Without further ado, no need to hang around. Let's go for the guess, and I think we're spot on. Fantastic. Next round. Okay, so this looks like more kind of Airport Boulevard. We've got this overhead tram rail here. So where does this put us? Quick scan around. Let's look out to our east. South, Teradata. Okay, so fair enough. We'll keep going north here. And it does look like there's some major roads. You know what I mean by a monorail path or whatever. That's what this thing looks like. Really, it looks like a tramway and not a roadway. And those are kind of uncommon in the States. I think apart from at airports, we're on Maple Avenue. Maple Avenue. Okay, what's down there? Maple and Nash. Very good. So let's follow that and see where it heads, because a bit unusual. Come on, don't seem to be making much progress here, but we should get there. I'll go for the airport in a second if we can't see anything. Maple and Nash, and what do we have here? Yes, we've got now the Interstate 105 in the east. So we're going to use this to try and get into things. We've got the 110 here and the 105 is here. 105, 105, 105 and the airport. So does that help us? Maple and Nash. Yes, it does. Look at that. We're right by LAX. So it was right about the airport. Suspicions confirmed. Not sure what this overhead tramway actually is, but at least we were close. So let's just go back to the beginning, because I think that's all we need to do. We're heading north. We're by this park, aren't we? Yes, that's right. So the park is out to our right hand side, out to our east, and let's just have a look at this street sign behind us because that will confirm everything. Mariposa Avenue. So we're slightly north of Mariposa. I think that puts us here. More about kind of there. So yes, very good. I think we're sorted. Maybe we're a bit further back because I zoomed in quite a way there. I don't know. It's not worth worrying about, is it? Spot on. Okay, 11 yards away, in fact. Very good. On to the next one. Let's see what this bin says. I'm a fan of checking the bins. Consolidated something services. Okay, very good. Not helpful. Occasionally, you get a bin and it just says Huntington Beach or something like that. And then you know where you are. But not today, unfortunately. So let's check out what this says. Lawndale High School. Something something Valley Union High School District. Okay, so that's the district. Lawndale High School. Don't know. This looks like. So we're looking south here. Let's just see what we can see in the distance, because sometimes that helps. We've got a lot of Los Angeles still ahead of us, and we're coming up to a pretty major intersection. So I think we're just sort of going to be in the center of the city here. There's nothing else really to it. We're on Marine Avenue and Inglewood. Inglewood I've definitely heard of, and I think is a region in Los Angeles, or a district or someone. I wonder if we can see it from space, as I say. Inglewood. Is it down here? Inglewood, yes. Oh, there it is. It's actually by the airport, which is where we were last time. So, Inglewood Avenue, South Inglewood Avenue is there. Let's just get out onto this road a bit more. It doesn't say south particularly. But who knows? Let's get on to... Oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. There we go. Putting down a safety pin. Struggling for a second here. I've found Inglewood again, but I seem to have lost Inglewood Avenue. Where is this Inglewood Avenue? No, that's Hawthorne. South Inglewood. There we go. So we've got Manchester. I'm just looking for the main ones. Florence, we're looking for Marine Avenue. Lenox, South Inglewood, Imperial Highway. 7 seconds to go. We've not quite found it yet. There's Marine. Yes, there's Lawndale. I think we started here. Lawndale High School. We found it with just 7 seconds to go. Not even. It was 7 seconds where we found Marine Avenue, and then we found Lawndale very, very soon after. So bit of a last second dash there to get to the right answer. My brain was just sort of ticking over slowly. We found Inglewood. Bit confused there because on Google Maps it says South Inglewood Avenue is the name. On the street sign it just says Inglewood Avenue. So then, it starts to raise some questions, doesn't it, as to whether you are north or south of where you should be or not. Interesting. This is just where we were last time, so very close by, actually. And we found Lawndale High School. So then, you just have to work back to where you begin, because, of course, that's what GeoGuessr is looking for, where you started. We ended up here at this intersection. So we really didn't travel very far and got a fair few clues from it. So that's good. Next round. What are we looking at here? We're the Uprising Creative. We are watching you through microwaves. Okay, bit strange. And this is more windy, so it's got more of a North Los Angeles feel to it. The roads here are a little twisty already. And what do we got there? We've got Lucille Avenue. A bit of a strange effect has happened, it seems, with the cameras here. So let's just try and reset that. Lucille Avenue and Sunset. Okay, well that's a famous road as well. So Sunset Boulevard, I guess. It does feel like that. And interestingly, we're on a sort of a twisty bit, aren't we, of Sunset? So yes, that's right, Sunset and Lucille. So looking east here, and it sort of winds its way around. Sunset is back up by Hollywood Boulevard. We've got Sunset Boulevard further down here, but I'm not going to go now to the east-west section, which is here, between here and here. I'm actually going to track down this part here, because this is the part that goes kind of northeast, southwest, which you can see from the map is where we are. So what was it? It was Lucille, was it? Ah, goodness, I need to just try and remember where we are, what we're looking at exactly. That says Sunset as well. No, don't need that. We're looking for Lucille Ave. That's right. And it's a crossroads. To our south, it's straight. To our north, it's straight as well. And then looking out west, we're actually looking sort of slightly northwest. So not sure if that... Got Sunset here. 55 seconds to go. God, Sunset Boulevard's huge. I'm not going to find it at this rate, are we? Just looking for a part of the road that goes northwest, but don't seem to be finding one. It's definitely around here somewhere. But with 20 seconds to go, I think unfortunately it's going to be a lost one for us. So could it be just one of these? What is this road here? I think it's more likely to be in this region. So I clicked away from it. And unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of town. That is annoying. So there it is. And it looks to me like this says Santa Monica Boulevard. But no, it's Sunset Boulevard and Lucille Avenue. We were kind of east of the flat section. I guess I'll call this the flat section. And I figured we were to the west of it, which is where the kind of rest of this Sunset Boulevard road is. But actually there's a little section over here to the east. And unfortunately, we were on there. So no full points there, unfortunately. And oh well, what can you do? Now look at this. We can see into the distance here. The hills are away from us. So we know we're a fair distance from the hills. Let's just check behind us. Not much in this direction either. Just crossroads and intersections, really. So why don't we progress? I'm actually going to progress south because we did see down there a blue sign, so that could help. What are we looking at now? Coliseum Street. Coliseum and Buckingham. Let's go down Buckingham. We're going west on Buckingham. Hillcrest Drive. Coliseum Street. This could be anywhere. Possibly, I think we're going to be in this region, which is, surprise, surprise, all of Los Angeles. So let's carry on. I don't recognize Coliseum Street. That's the unfortunate bit. So Hillcrest I recognize. I'm not sure if Hillcrest is worth pursuing, if that's a clue there that... Oh, come on, what's happening? Trying to get to this intersection here. So what do we have? Actually, here we've got a fire station. Serving with courage, integrity, and pride. Fire. Yeah, very good, but... Los Angeles Fire Department. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't say there on which road we are. we're back on Colosseum, so we've never left actually. And what is this one then? This should be Baldwin Village. I do wonder if that's the Baldwin brothers and so on. Maybe we'll just go up here. This is King. King is a big looking one. So, you know, we've got three lanes here in either direction, northeast, northwest, southeast. So, what is King? I'm just putting a safety pin down here. I'm a bit lost on this one, I'm afraid. Firestone, Forster, Imperial, Somerset, sorry, Flower, State, Compton, Huntington Park, University of Southern California. I have a feeling we're sort of around here somewhere, but really don't know. Looking for King and not finding it, and unfortunately without further time, we're not going to get there. So another one that's a bit of a wild guess, I'm afraid. And look at that, we weren't that far away. There is Colosseum, in fact. We found Colosseum. There's Obama Boulevard is here. Buckingham Road, we found that actually as well. And don't see King, so, you know, unfortunately didn't get that. But as a stab in the dark, being under 2 miles away from the correct location is not bad. And I think the one thing that helped us is just that we looked north earlier and saw in the distance some hills. So that puts us, you know, further south, but again, not too far south. And it's all a bit of a guess, really. But look, on the whole, I really enjoyed playing that round. We're actually on for full points for the first 3 rounds, so spot on 3 times. The last 2 rather let us down, but we did okay, and I think some good deductions there. Do enjoy exploring Los Angeles, and I hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. It really helps the channel grow. And I will see you in the next video.